It's a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! Third round in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. Bam Bam! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice 1-2 there. Able to land there with the straight left. Continues to mix it up there to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful punch.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Right hand landed.
Just missed with the leg kick. Right on the button. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Oh, straight right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
That'll land it clean.
And we got a fight on our hands. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Huge block there. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And he lands the knee to the body now.
Big leg kick lands.
Combination landed by Lee.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Over and over, he's landing big body kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big leg kick lands. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Both guys really throwing with authority. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Lee gets caught with that punch. Right hand upstairs.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Nice kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Nice punch lands.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, but now he got him hurt very badly.
And that one was heavy. Round two coming up next. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Right hand upstairs. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. What a fight.
Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Throws the right hand there.
That right hand landed.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found and it's been Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Ooh, big shot lands. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. And a miss with the right hook. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Beautiful strike.
And he caught the kick. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Starting to take a beating. It looks like it might be getting close. You have to be.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Looping left hand misses the target.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
That punch, no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Ooh, what a punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Right hand upstairs.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Caught that kick there.
And there comes the separation now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back. It's
going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Nice strike.
Whoa!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive. Big combination.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.